Sponge Boy Me Bob.
Sponge Boy Me Bob.
Welcome back to Tireswing ASMR Swingers. We're gonna ASMR so good.
No.
No.
I refuse.
We were doing so good on the last try, and my god, we were recording the wrong goddamn episode.
Yeah, we're redubbing. We redubbed 59, 60, 70, 71, and now 72 today. And we were redubbing for what we thought was 72 until we noticed that we were redubbing 71. And it just...
Logan didn't even notice. It was me.
It was that. So it's like, I swear I did that. I noticed doing that move to Mario earlier. And in my head, I'm like, I know we did this track, but that must have been on like one of the lower CCs. That must have been in 59 or 60. And then another maneuver that Seth had definitely noted had occurred earlier in the day happened again. And Seth's like, Logan, I think we messed up. And I'm like, nah. I thought about keeping like just the audio and like figuring it out, but seemed like a lot more work than it was worth. Oh, am I gonna blow myself up?
I think we
No.
need to rebrand to Tireswing Technical Difficulties.
Like, yeah, that's the other thing. Oh, we brought up we have a lot of technical difficulties, as I'm sure anyone who pays attention to our channel is aware of.
So many.
But my argument is
Once we get to the new Tireswing.
yeah, it was like this current tire swing is much more temporary. So once if we ever get to a new tire swing, which we do intend to do eventually, when we might be waiting till interest rates go down, Seth.
Yeah, tire swings are expensive right now.
Yeah.
Well, they're always expensive.
Yes. But we'd be able to do a more permanent setup at the next tire swing. My banana was out. I seen it, and I still got hit, and you didn't get bob-bombed.
I flew over the bob-omb.
Yeah, but my banana was out, and your red shell still hit me.
I can't explain this. It was on Logan. Clearly, it was an act of God.
I didn't do jack shit.
You made the banana pass through.
No.
Oh fuck, that was an act of God right there.
I would have made the banana walk on water, Seth.
I made my banana walk on water.
My banana's bringing all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours.
That's a nice banana.
Actually, my bananas bring all the girls to the yard. Hey.
Okay,
I farted.
real fart swingers.
Real hard to hide no pain.
Real fart to hide fake pain.
Sure, something like that. Why did I give Piranha
Logan,
planted?
how can farts be real if our noses aren't?
He makes a really good point, swingers. How could they be? Is that...
Jaden Smith tweets are the funniest.
And
shit.
I'll do it again. Although that one was much quieter.
Was I clowning on you?
Wait, hold on.
Or were we?
Hold on. I actually am...
Were we having an argument? I think we were.
I'm trying to figure out how your red shell hit me while my banana was out. So it's after this one. It's
You
in
might have
here.
dropped it.
No, look, see?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold the fuck up. How'd that hit?
that's what I was saying. And I'm apparently complaining about the whole race.
No shit.
Yeah, pass me and current me on the same wavelength.
What the entire fuck?
Yeah, you saw how the hell did that hit me?
No, I don't know. I think I still would have passed you, but damn.
That was some bullshit.
that
was
was
some
some
different bullshit.
We on that different bullshit.
Fucking
We on that
baby
tire swing
Daisy,
bullshit.
Get the fuck out of my way, you dumb whore. You called his niece a whore. His niece is 7.
What the fuck is that?
In Ocean's 12, there is a scene early on where there's a gentleman they're talking to that uses a secret code language. And they tell Matt Damon's character that Lionel, one of them, but Matt Damon's character,
Matt Damon.
Damon, doesn't know the secret language. And instead of just admitting that to the guy they're talking to, Matt Damon decides to just pretend to know it. So he speaks the lyrics for a Led Zeppelin song. I don't remember which one. It's Kashmir, I think. He says, I'm a traveler of both time and space, etc.
Yeah.
And the dude's face instantly changes, and he's pissed. And so Matt Damon gets kicked out of the meeting while Brad Pitt, aka Rusty, and George Clooney, who plays Oceans himself, save the meat. And when they come out of that, they say to Matt Damon's character, "What the fuck were you thinking?" And Matt Damon's character is like, I was just trying to help. And what did I say? And so Rusty's like, you called his niece a whore. And then Ocean's character is like, Danny is his first name. It's like, his niece is 7. I might have who said what flip-flopped a bit there, but yeah. Or a cheap whore. He called the dude's niece a cheap whore. And his niece is 7. And as it turns out, we find out way, way later in the movie that no, Rusty, Danny, and the dude they were talking to were literally all just messing with Matt Damon's character.
Yeah, but he deserved it. He's Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
That's some kind of ist.
It's Damonist. Oh, poor Logan.
I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't even watching.
I was watching my screen, and then I look over.
Pretty sure that's the worst I've ever placed. By a lot.
Well, since you were an adult, anyway.
I don't think I've ever placed 12th, Seth. I don't think I've ever placed worse than 10th.
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
Roy, I'm rocking the boat.
William Howard Taft. Do not rock the boat.
Rocking the boat.
Seth doesn't know what that is.
No, it was a sketch you were going to do with Sean about William Howard Taft and Woodrow Wilson in a boat.
There was a lot more to it than that, but the end of that specific bit was going to be Wilson falling in the ocean and William Howard Taft yelling, "I'm sorry, Wilson," just like in the movie Castaway.
This feels like a Family Guy bit, by the way.
So the joke was going to be like, all the presidents get stranded on an island together. And for this specific bit, Taft and Wilson had created a raft to try and escape. And Taft was the fat president who got stuck in the tub, as we all are aware. So he decided to rock the boat. And because he's fat, rocking the boat was a bad move. And it throws Wilson overboard.
Which I wouldn't be upset if Woodrow Wilson got thrown off a boat.
What's your problem with Woodrow Wilson?
Other than the fact that he resegregated the government?
Are you 100% sure Woodrow Wilson did that?
Yes.
How are you sure? I just hit Baby Daisy with my boomerang twice.
Somebody on TikTok told me, and then I double-checked it on Wikipedia.
Why would they wait till 1918 to resegregate the government, Seth?
Why would they wait until 2022 to undo Roe v. Wade?
They literally were trying for decades and failing.
You think they weren't trying for decades and failing to resegregate the government?
They actually were not. Seth, until like 1880, Reconstruction was actually going really well. Jim Crow did not start right away after the Civil War. I'm in 4th and got a blue shell. Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny because people are like, oh, these Confederate statues are heritage. When did they pop up?
Most didn't start until like 1910. 50 years after the Civil War. Because they hated black people, not because they wanted to respect a bunch of fucking losers.
Yeah. It's like, I want to show off that I'm a loser. How do I best want to advertise that? Maybe wearing a white sheet.
Just remember, swingers, never wash your white sheets with your red hats. You don't want them to turn pink. That's a joke that Stephen Colbert told on his late night show within the last couple of days.
Pretty funny.
Yep. It was. That's why I retold the joke and pretended it was my own.
Have you ever seen like the stuff the Babylon Bee makes? It's really dumb.
There's been like 2 or 3 funny things. Andy Roo sends them to me, Seth.
I feel like Andy Roo is even like, wow, the Babylon Bee kind of sucks.
Sometimes he is like, yeah. But
Occasionally he's got a good head on his
why do I have
shoulders.
2 coins?
I don't know. Maybe the game pities you,
Maybe you get a different number of coins.
depending upon placement.
Yeah.
Maybe top 2 don't get coins.
I literally don't know. I don't
Because
think
everyone starts with 5 in the first race.
Yeah. And then I thought everybody started with 0 in every other race.
As far as I knew, that was the case.
Yes, as far as I knew, that was the case too. Because I don't normally pay attention to my coins at the very beginning of the race, but I do keep an eye on it because it does matter. I gotta aim for 10 within reason.
Call me Michael Phelps, because I start my races from the back, and then I beat them at the end.
That wasn't Michael Phelps.
It was a 100 butterfly. That's how he used to swim it.
What? He just wouldn't start until after everybody else did?
No, I mean, like, he'd usually be, like, 3rd or 4th at the wall for the 50, and then his closing speed was so fast, he'd just pass the entire rest of the league, or the field in the second 50.
I mean, it's not an unfair way to do it.
Well, it's honestly even smart, like, because you conserve your energy, you keep people you stay close, and then when people are all gassed because they went fast in the first 50, you close in on them.
That, and let me tell you something, swingers, is a lot easier to win a race.
When you're chasing someone down.
Well, let me rephrase it. It's a lot easier to hit your best times from second place, I find. Because, yeah, it's easier to... If the guy next to you is faster than you, but only by a bit, well, maybe you suddenly become faster too.
So there is some truth to that.
That's how I was winning races.
Well, there's also the fact that you can draft people in swimming.
Well,
It's not hard to do as long as they're on the lane line and you are too.
yeah, and unlike other sports, running, getting the world record is not wind dependent.
Anymore, anyway.
Well, I'm not sure it really ever was, but I don't know for sure. But yeah,
we'll talk about that next time.
no, we won't. Where's the mouse?
It's there somewhere.
Where?
You're on the top now.
Bye.